Yeah, so here we go. Anish, congratulations. You won your first game with black. Was it easy?
Yes.
It looked easy from here.
No, well, it was not such an easy game. I think I had a little something from the beginning, but then it got very sharp, and okay, I was not sure, but I think it worked. Well, it worked out well for me.
Can you talk us through the highlights? The first point we were curious about was the move 8d4, which we thought was maybe not such a good idea on his part.
Well, I expected the move, so I cannot criticize it too much. Because basically, if you don't do anything, I'll just take your bishop, and well, I'll have two bishops, and we'll have a normal position.
Ask him about my great ideas with bishop e3. Hi Anish, how are you doing?
Hi.
I said bishop e3 is very safe.
Well, I beat once Hare Krishna after bishop e3 in Italian, so it doesn't guarantee you a safe draw. But of course, it's one way of playing the position. Another way is to play bishop g5, and then take knight d5 at some point, like my other game with Hare Krishna went, which I lost. So yeah, basically, I learned a lot of things from my Italian teacher, Pentala Hare Krishna.
Indian-Italian teacher, what else could you
Yes.
hope for? So then in the game after d4, takes, h6, knight f5, did you expect that move?
Yes, yeah, I expected it as well, because basically, otherwise I'll castle, and once again I'll have two bishops, and I'll be fine.
So you expected him to lose, yeah?
Yeah, well, you know, I didn't have any screen in front of me which was you know, coloring moves purple or something, or red, so it looked all fine. But of course he takes some risks because he gives me center, but on the other hand he has this pawn f5, pawn on g4, and he has some potentially some kingside well, not initiative, but some kingside play at least.
So that answers my next question. g4 you expected as well, yeah?
Well, I considered it this move. I thought maybe queen f3 first, it would be more positional.
Right.
But then I go d5, and okay, if he plays slowly, I'll consolidate and go d5, c6, rook e8, queen d7, and I'm doing very well. And okay, g4, I expected knight d5, I didn't expect, I have to be frank. Then after taking queen b5, I thought I'm slightly better.
Yeah, we praised that move because it looks like you're defending b7, but you're also threatening to win his queen, which is a great practical chance at the very least.
You really like this type of stuff, yeah?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then later on, looked like everything went more or less normal. Did you see any defense for him?
Well, I thought instead of move h3, bishop f4 to g3 is a better idea. And I thought he should not be much worse there, but I might be wrong. Because after bishop f4, g3, you cover the f2 pawn, and I cannot take on b2 because my rook is hanging. I cannot take on f3 because then my rook gets less active. So we are kind of, my queen and rook are at well positioned, but they are kind of hanging in there, and it's hard to make progress.
Right.
And
The
I
computer
think
says something like you go a5 to stop b4, and then you just go rook e8 back to attack on b2, and you still have a serious advantage.
Possibly, yeah, possibly, but okay, you know, it's not a nice move to play rook e8 back, but I might have had to find it, yeah. But I think after f6, g5, after that I didn't see anything good for him.
Yeah. We were thinking instead of f6, maybe his last chance was to take on e2. Then
well, I must say
takes.
I didn't evaluate the position so desperately in terms of like last chances. I just assumed that his position is not that bad, but possibly it's really bad. Okay, of course he can change the queens at any moment and get a bad endgame, but I guess he was a little bit more optimistic and hoping for a little bit of a, you know, more inspired game than just a very, very sad endgame.
Well, and he got a more inspired game, but it looks like, yeah, you had things under control, right?
Yeah, although, you know, there were a few curious moments which you probably didn't see. For example, after
you see everything.
Queen c8, king h7. He had a move bishop e3.
Of course we saw that. Queen g3 check. Did you see that?
Yeah, well, you know, I must say I didn't see it at first. So it gave me quite some panic. So you know, you make me feel bad now saying that it was also easy and smooth, and I had some
This
emotional.
Houdini 4, he's quite a
I went
strong
through
player.
Some emotional drama. So. Also, I believe after f4, queen takes f6 was my first intention from distance.
1 second, I just want to show the line with queen g3 to our viewers once again. Bishop e3, rook takes. I forgot the line actually. Queen f8, queen f3, king g1, and queen g3. Very pretty tactic with a winning rook ending.
Yes, you can add to your tactics library.
We might.
And
so sorry, after f4?
One more tactic was after f4, instead of taking on f4, if I take on f6 first, which looks very natural. You got that moment?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
he
FG,
can take on g5 and queen f1, g6 check.
Jan is in a great shape, you know.
Oof, we didn't see that coming. That would have been a bit unfortunate for you.
Yes, so there were some tricks, but fortunately it didn't all work.
What about h5 there?
Did you consider the move h5 after f4?
Yeah, I must say I did consider it. But I think I thought queen g7 check in the worst case.
This guy is
genius,
super strong, yeah? I mean, sounds like a top 10 player. Yeah, we were very impressed with h5 threatening mate, but queen g7 and white is still very much in the game.
I saw this idea and I was like, I was thinking, because I already felt that after gf rook e2 probably I'm winning, but I thought maybe, I will make some impression on some people if I go h5, but then I thought queen g7, and I thought, probably it's... But okay, also I must say, it would be too surreal if h5 works.
Right. And then, in the game, bishop h6 looked like it was just losing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised what he missed. He just didn't see another option, and that's what he did.
Yeah, the computer gave bishop c1, but it looks
I expected
not very
bishop
tempting.
c1, and then I calculated bishop e3. And I thought, well, either he goes to lost queen endgame, although
Right.
maybe it's not lost. Or, he has to do it, I guess.
So bishop e3 takes, rook f3 takes, queen
Yeah.
takes f6 check, wherever king e2, this position.
Yeah, for a while I thought bishop e3, maybe he has king f3, but there is apparently just queen e4 check, king takes e2, and bishop c5 check. Picks up the queen.
Oh yeah, that's another nice tactic. So yeah, congratulations. Are you like us and do you check the live rating list after every game you play and anybody else plays?
Yeah, I do if I won. I do.
Right. So you're back to number 7 in the world.
Especially once I lose, when I lose like more than 5 points, it starts hurting me, so I cannot watch the live rating list anymore.
Fair enough. We call it also the Paco Vallejo list because everybody who's higher rated than Paco Vallejo is normally on the list as an elite player.
Yeah, but okay, I believe is Paco on the list right now, or
Are you on the list?
he's back? He's back.
I'm on the list, but I don't deserve. If this is what you mean, yeah.
No,
Depends
no,
which list you check. Yeah, there's top 40 chess. I think you're not on that one, but
Maybe
you
still
are.
on that
No,
one
no,
even.
but there is a new list. I don't know if you are aware. The website is doing very good actually. They have like top 100 now.
Okay.
Yeah, this is better
So
for
I
me
think maybe
because
soon it will be Jan
I'm
Gustav's
safe
list as well.
there.
That motivates me to
even Luke
restart
made
my
my-
chess career. Maybe Luke as well. Yeah, we can make that list at least.
Yeah, thanks.
Anyway, congratulations, Anish. And yeah, we hope to see a lot more of you and Luke and keep us entertained in these matches. Thanks a lot and good luck for tomorrow. Of course, to your opponent as well. We're very objective here. Thanks, Anish. Thanks, Luke.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
There was Anish Giri, ladies and gentlemen, the number 7 in the world, 20-year-old Dutchman, won his game against Alexei Shirov today in very good style. Saw everything, huh? This guy is a tough calculator.
Yeah.
Very impressive. I think we're done for today. We managed to get a hold of Anish. We'll be back tomorrow with Giri against Shirov. Giri with the white pieces tomorrow. Badur Jabava with the white pieces. That's always exciting. Will he go 1 b3, 1 e4, knight a3, g4, e3, g4? What is he up to? You're in for a treat. We'll see you guys tomorrow. If you want more chess, watch the Millionaire Chess tonight. Thanks, everybody.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.